My name is Hamza. My student ID is AZN3761. Today we are going to talk about the presentation of business law group M1-13, and our topic is contract law. So we're going to talk about the contract law. There's a girl, she saw a circular from Beauty and Beast hair salon, and there was an advertise on the circular like there's a $10 manicure and massage. So when she drove around 30 minutes and she went to the shop, and she came to know that there was a mistake happened in the circular and the actual price is $100. So the question is, what should Jenny do? And what if she already had a manicure and massages before being told about the actual price? Let's see. So the solutions. In the circular, there's no actual offer. It's just an invitation just to attract the customer. But if the girls, she go and she talk to them for the service, that's the actual offer. And it's on the sellers, on the shop, they have to accept or reject that service. We got the similar example like Harris and Nickerson, in which there's a shopkeeper, he put the ad on the circular to sell the book. But the customer, they came to the shop and they asked about buying the book. That's the actual offer from the customer, and now it's on to the shopkeeper whether he can accept the offer or he can reject the offer. So the further on, my friend will be continue with you.
My name is Neil and my student ID is STRC3081. So I'm going to start with the Jenny's application, the case study. So what Jenny was told was, on the circular catalog was, it was to be given for $10, the manicure and massage, but the actual price when she got to know was $100. So for that, the salon had the right to accept or reject the offer, but if they did not tell her before, then she would have to get the manicure and massage for $10 only. So the conclusion for the conclusion is, like, as she was told by the Beauty and the Beast hair salon that the massage and manicure are for $100, then she would have to pay for it because it was just an invitation to treat, but it was not the offer for $10. If she didn't know, and if the offer was already, like, if she didn't know, and if the order if she already got the manicure and massage for before she got to know the actual price, then there was an offer and acceptance between both the parties, then she would get the massage and manicure for $10.
Hi, my name is Ankit Batra and my student ID is AVNN3229. As part of our business law assignment, I'm going to talk about the law of torts and negligence. I have got one case regarding the Jane, as she was a regular customer at East End for Corner Supermarket. One day while she was going for the shopping to buy some foods, she slipped on the grapes in pet food section area and broke her ankle. And manager was completely unaware about grapes being over in that section, and actually the shop has a policy to clean its food section area every 15 minutes, and manager would like to know whether they owe any duty of care to Jane, or they breached the duty of care, or what if Jane had slipped in the food section, will be the outcome be same or not. So the main issue of this case study is to know whether the East End supermarket liable in negligence for the plaintiff of Jane injury or not. So according to the HOXA, supermarket is the occupier of the premise, and occupier is responsible to provide the safe environment. So if they have maintained the cleanliness in that peak hour of time, then Jane might not slip on the grapes. And Jane broke her ankle while shopping due to the lack of cleaning standards. So had they breached any duty of care? Yes, they breached duty of care because Jane had suffered injury on the premises. The risk might not have been occurred if the standard of the cleanliness was at the peak, and grapes were foreseeable with hazard risks of many injuries, which was not insignificant according to NSF 5B of the Civil Liability Act 2002. And now I'd like to call my friend to continue.
My name is Basha, student ID 3024. We are presenting this slide, and the question is, what if Jean was slipped in the fruit section instead of pet food section, and what will be the outcome? I think the outcome will not be changed because the defendant failed to provide a safe environment to the Jean, and elements of negligence is also the same as well. And what if, does the defendant have any defense to rely on? Yes, they have one defense called contributory negligence, and if it's proved, then they can reduce the recovery by 100% in some cases, and if not, then there should be like 50-50 or something. And there are two types of defense. One is contributing negligence, which we have just talked, and another is voluntary assumptions. I think we can't find Jean is, and I don't think Jean is guilty for the voluntary assumption risks, so she can recover some part of the liability from the contributing negligence. And the conclusion is that Jean suffered injury, like she broke her ankle, and EEFC, like East End for Corner Supermarket, own the duty of care because they failed to provide safe environment. And Jean also was responsible for her own care and her own surroundings as well. And in the basis of that, EEFC supermarket can